Well, once again, another week, another defeat. Once again, we get more lies from Eddie Howe, more excuses, and my God, I look pale as anything. I just don't know what to say anymore. He clearly needs to go, and take the happy clappers with him. I mean, if you're still Eddie in after that, it's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Let me just turn off one of the ring lights. Oh. Turn off that one as well for a minute. Might change something. No, not great. Well, you just got to make a ghost of me, because that's how the team turned up. The team was absolutely dead. 15 losses this season, and that matches the 15 losses from when Howe first joined the club. 700 million spent, and we're back to square one. I'm at a complete loss. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. No one, like the thumbnail says, I told you so. Because if you look at the preview, I said we will not turn up. Did we turn up? Yeah, like fuck did we? From what I could tell from watching the game, the atmosphere wasn't there. A few tried getting the Eddie Howe's Black and White Army chant going. Did nothing. Boos at halftime. Boos at full time. The only light you can shed on that game was the fact that Bruno came back in. We saw Bruno. So good to see him back. And he kind of spurred us on to get that equaliser from Osula. Tino was non-existent again. He still played. And then he got himself injured after coming back from an injury. So he's done. Get him gone. I don't know if Hall's injured or not, because he was just brought off at half-time for Trippier. And then when you got the obvious option of bringing Alex Murphy on to go left back when Tino pulls up with his groin injury, it's we bring Dan Burn on instead of Alex Murphy. I think Tonali was the only one that could actually be bothered in that game. He was the only one running around. Barnes was a bit non-existent. Elanga, everyone knows my views on Elanga. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely terrible. The worst player to ever fucking sign. And I hated Chris Wood when he signed. But, let's bring everyone in. We've got Chippers. When eventually, there he is. And we've also got a Jordan as well.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
Where do you want to start?
Nowhere.
Where can you start? I think you've got to start with the elephant in the room, which was a player who is supposed to be injured, which was why he wasn't in the starting lineup today. When 2 days ago he was saying, well, that was apparently he wants to leave. The manager said yesterday that he wasn't going to play players who want to leave, and yet he's magically not in the team today. So to me, that says he doesn't want to be here. I'm not having the fact he's injured, given yesterday he put a photo, those photos of him training. Now, you can't tell me that's a coincidence. Not mention the fact today, the turn up, again, they've had a full week's worth of training, and they've had no shots on target in the first half. I do not know what he's doing with these players through the week. Because he has cried on all season to have full week's worth of training, In the last 2 games, he's had that, and there's nothing. I do not see how people can defend him. We've conceded 49 goals in 33 league games. It's a shambles. I'm not having the fact that as well, he brings players on who are ineffective completely. He brings Jacob Murphy on today, and for the second goal, he's jogging back.
You do it.
While
You put it in there.
they're playing a 1-2, Bournemouth with, I can't remember who scored the second goal. I can't remember his name. I can't pronounce it. But
Truffert.
whatever
His fucking name is.
But their player on the left-hand side player does a 1-2 with the left winger, and Jacob Murphy, he sprints past Murphy. Murphy's just jogging back like that. No effort to get back, and then for some stupid, thick reason, there's 3 centre midfielders in our box for that goal, and not one of them's marking him. But all 3 of them say that he's unmarked, and not one of them goes to go for the ball. The first goal again, he's unmarked again. What are people doing? It's just basic schoolboy errors on that football pitch every single game now, and people. It's every game. It's basic errors every game. It's not teams aren't having to work hard to score. I just cannot see us. I've said 2 weeks ago we will not win a game again this season, and we won't win a game this season. PIF, I'm sorry, but they're doing nothing about this situation, and they're a large part of blame as well, because the director of football and the CEO are there today watching it, and they've done nothing about it. Now, they can come out and say all they want. We want to be this and that by 2030. We might not be in the Premier League in 2030 the way yous are going, because literally are letting us sleepwalk into a bloody relegation battle when we shouldn't be in that situation. You know, look at the clubs that have hired unfair managers this season and got bounce factors from it. Man United's a perfect example, because see when, they got rid of Amarim, I think we were level on points with them. And they're what now in the top 4? They got a bounce factor. We literally have stuck with this manager far too long, and we've had nothing in return for it. And yet all they can say is, well, we want to be number 1 by 2030. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. We'll be, top of the championship maybe, but we are sleepwalking into a relegation battle here that everyone can see, bar them. Now, unless you get rid of Eddie before the end of the season and get some sort of a bounce factor and we can win 1 or 2 more games, then we're going to end up finishing 5th or 4th or 5th bottom here, whether they like it or not. And it's on them, because they've had opportunities to change it and they haven't. I'm sick of it. It's just, there's nothing. And the players just, Eddie, I'm sorry, but why you keep picking half them players when it's clear as day that they don't want to be playing? Why? You've made Tonali captain the day. Why? He's not a captain material player. I just don't get why you've made him captain for. Is that just to try and keep him next season?
Wouldn't surprise me.
It's just shit show, absolute shit show. But once again, the happy clappers out there will still say, "Oh, you're on getting back." Like one of my mates literally said that I've obviously put something on Facebook. My mate said, "Oh, nice to see you supporting the team." I'm sorry, like what? Yeah, I'm supporting the team as we've lost 7 of the last games and we've lost 15 league games this season, which is a shambles. What more can I say? And then they come out still saying, "Oh, who do you replace Howe with?" I'm sorry, Eddie Howe this season, more games than not, has been outcoached by an opposition manager. There's plenty of options in the Premier League who could literally do the job. There's plenty of options worldwide who could do the job who are unemployed. But yet again, these Howe lovers will go and follow him wherever he goes. They can't see the wood for the trees. I'm just fed up. We look so toothless playing. We don't like scoring. We score a day, but my God, apart from that, did we look like it? No, I don't think their keeper had to make a save until Bruno had a shot in stoppage time, and that was his near post, which is expecting to save. I'm just fed up. Like most fans now, just get the season out of the way with.
12 months ago, Eddie Howe seemed untouchable and Messiah. Now, 12 months later, it feels like he's antagonising the fans with every decision. It's over. More and more turning against him. I mean, the stadium started emptying out before the game had even finished.
As soon as they scored, as soon as they scored the second goal, that was it. You knew he wouldn't come back from it. I suppose it went 2-1.
That's all we need. As it stands, West Ham are in the bottom 3, and it's 10 points from relegation now. We could actually get relegated. We can. Even with Philip. Yeah, another frustrating defeat, another dreadful performance. Yeah, and look who we got next. Eddie Howe, thank you for what you've done for our club. It's time for you to go. You're finished at our club. Keep saying we're not going down, but it's a real possibility if Spurs keep winning. If they pick up form, then it's possible. Alanga, once again, absolute garbage. The amount of times he gave that ball away.
It's almost like our players don't know how to play football. Jeez.
Then there's Sloppy Murphy, not better than Alanga, so our right wing is non-existent. And we got to see a bottom order finally come on for like 4 minutes, and he was slung in centre midfield again. Any positives with Bruno coming back, making a positive impact, and with Asula scoring again. 2-2 for Asula. Seems like the same story. Let's see, where is it? What we're looking at. Not that. We need this.
Exactly. Look at this. Look there, right? You've got Murphy, Tonali, Miley. You've got, is that Voldemort? Is that Bruno there as well? And you've got the 2 centre halves. You've got Chow not even on the pitch for some reason.
Bruno's there.
Oh, it must be Burn. That's Voldemort, isn't it? Is it?
No, 39. That's Burn.
No, the furthest one there.
Oh, there.
No, that one.
That
See
one?
where Miley is?
That's
next to Miley. Or is that Barnes? There. No, you just had him. Not that one. That's Murphy. You've got Miley there.
That's Murphy, yeah.
You've got Miley there, 67.
Miley
and
there.
The one next to him is that Barnes.
Then that is possibly, yeah. You got Trippier there, Tonali there, and
Botman and Burn.
There.
Burn and Botman,
yeah, that just gets knocked down to there, and Truthert just.
I'm sorry, but what are Burn and Botman doing there? 2 against 1, and yet Evan Nilsson beats them in the air. What's going on there?
Can I just ask? I've got a question, about this. Where the hell is Malik Chow? Right over there.
Right there. Why is he even off the pitch?
Why? I like the way you've done that shit as well. It's quite interesting. I've never actually seen anybody do it like this.
I mean, there's plenty of space to do it because it's just free. There's no one on him. You got Miley right there that could just mark him. You got Whoever it is actually there could easily mark him. Tonali's standing there.
But if you watch
Charles
how
off
he
the
runs
pitch.
the Bournemouth number 3, you see where Trippier is. He literally sneaks behind Bruno, so Trippier would have seen him, and he comes past Murphy where he would have seen him, and none of them just let him run past him. It's absolutely shambles. And then Tonali just doesn't react to the second ball when he should be. He just stands and watches as well.
But can we have a look at the Williams goal, please? Because that was absolutely amazing. He is just like a powerhouse.
Don't know if it was amazing because Evan Nelson played it through to him, so it wasn't even.
So the ball got knocked down to about there.
And
then he had Truffert come through and just smack it home when Tonali's just...
Couldn't believe it. He literally just came in and no one stopped him.
Tino now injured now. So yeah, definitely.
How long's he out for? Does anybody know?
Most likely the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Groin strain, so you're a good couple of weeks for that. Been there, but going down to the Championship, we don't want to do that bollocks again.
No.
Well, the way we're going, we're going nowhere else.
I do think the owners know and will act in the summer when there's a bigger pool of managers to identify. But if Eddie Howe is to go, I guarantee options are being looked at already.
And so as to
who do you think will take over? Because there's about 3 acting of that would be
Burn being in Botman's way, that's on Burn. Is there no interview with Howe? Not seen anything on YouTube. Apparently, he has come out and said.
Let's see what he said. Absolutely garbage, I bet. Like he always does.
Tried to defend himself. He came out and said. What was it? When asked if we can turn it around, he says, "Of course, form can be turned around. We need to win games. It's a simple remedy that is harder to deliver. Bruno's return could be the catalyst for our revival."
That is absolutely dog shite.
He's absolutely deluded. He can't turn it around. If he's turning it around, literally, it wouldn't be sitting in this situation with 5 games to go. So he should blame himself after the game because a lot of this, what's happening, is his fault. The fact that he's got £120 million worth of strikers.
So this is what he had. This is what he had to say. So try not to fall asleep too much.
Yeah, tough day. I think. Don't think there was a lot between the two teams outside of both boxes. I thought we were competitive. They were competitive. You can see they're on a good run, but then you break down the 2 goals we conceded, and that's not a team that's at the peak of its powers. And the other side of the foot is when we got the ball into dangerous attacking areas, we didn't do enough with it from minute 1 till the end. And certainly being the home team, there was a lot more emphasis on us. We needed to do better. We needed to create more. We needed to shoot more. So frustrating afternoon in that respect.
Another late goal conceded when you had got yourselves back into it. How frustrating was that? Because Bournemouth didn't pose as much of a threat in the second half as they did in the first.
Yeah, I thought we were better in the second half. I thought we were better in our every aspect of our play. So then that makes the second goal conceded even more frustrating, because it wasn't like we were under pressure in that moment. But some big defensive moments went against us. We made mistakes. We let a runner go. We lost a duel at the back post, and it's a tough one for us to take again.
So,
What the fuck?
you heard it from his own mouth.
What's he watching?
Did he actually say that was oh my god.
Did I hear him say we were better at the second half?
Yeah, we were much better in the second half. Yeah.
That much when you had two in the whole second half.
It's the fact that we think we're all quite even. It's bye.
Bournemouth have been 3-0 up before we got equalised. How many chances ours?
Coming on, playing in midfield yet again. Howe has ruined his NUFC career. It's the fact that we go 2-1 down, then he brings him on.
Mm-hmm.
Howe's super delusional yet again, proper laughable. You've heard it straight from his own mouth. Tough day, I think.
Don't think there was a lot between the two teams.
Doesn't think there was a lot between the two teams.
They were both
fearing the worst for Arsenal game. Wouldn't surprise me if it was a cricket score. Probably already written that one off. Again, echoes. I think that was from Jordan, maybe. The guys, more excuses, more lies coming straight from his mouth.
I don't know. What's he watching? What game is he watching? Is because I'm watching a game where teams are just they know how to play against with it and easily so odds 2-2, but Brighton have equalised 95th minute. I'm watching games where teams are literally just saying that as long as we get through the first half, we're fine, because that's when we know that we're supposed to be at our best. I gave up as well. I think I think either he's been told that he's going, or he knows that he won't be here for much longer.
I get that feeling, and I think that he says he doesn't have no social media, but I don't believe that a bit. I reckon he's seen everything that's need to be seen.
Wait, Tyndall's daughter or wife or whatever's on, hasn't you?
Yeah.
So he's got to have seen it.
He's probably looked at all that and thought, okay, well, I'll do it my way. It's just weird how the rumours of Gordon leaving or Gordon's form coming to doubt, and then next minute, oh yeah, Gordon's got a little hip injury.
There's no one can tell me today he's injured. I mean, no one, because I don't buy it. I don't buy he's injured. I just buy the fact that he's wriggled out of it because he was on fancy playing today. I mean, he'll probably end up playing at Arsenal next week. That's just how it is, because Eddie's too scared to keep him out of the team.
I'm saying he's back in the squad for Arsenal.
Oh, I think he will be. I just.
So, 14th in the league, 42 points.
Terrible. Absolutely.
I mean, if Tottenham draw, that's going to change. So,
By the way, Brighton is just score.
was that?
Ice cream man.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
It's not that. 99 used to cost 99p. Now it's cost near enough like a £5.
I've got one more reason.
Massive well done at Coventry on promotion after 25 long years. Oh, he's gone again. If Forest win tomorrow, how many points will Spurs be adrift? This needs 2. I mean, even Leeds got a big win today. Spurs Brighton still playing.
Who scored Gerard Butler? No.
Gerard Butler.
I have noticed. I think that's maybe tables up.
Gordon will want it showcase himself at Arsenal. Of course, he'll be back. Really looking forward to the Arsenal game. Can't wait.
2-2 for them.
Spurs ended 2-2. Right, so that should sort the table out. Yeah, there you go.
So Forest will be 36. So that's 5 points. 5 points down. But then, of course, that's not really. So West Ham go 4 points.
Burnley's still got a game. Palace have got 2 games, a game in hand. But they're playing City as well, who's got the game in hand. Leeds winning doesn't help. That puts them 3 points behind. We lose to Arsenal. Leeds win. Depending on their scoreline, we could drop to 15th. Oh, what a fun time. 15 defeats, 12 wins, 6 draws, 46 scored, 49 conceded, minus 3 goal difference. It's going to get so loud because he ends up stopping right outside my block. Where's the stats? There we go. %53% possession to Bournemouth is 46.
Yeah,
12 shots each. 3 shots each on target. This is worse than what Bruce did in his last full season. Not just me. It's like I've had 10 beers and hearing things in around. If it wasn't for the league wins at home to City, Man United, and away to Chelsea, would be at least 5 points above relegation. I mean, you could also say if it wasn't for Voltemada's goals at the start of the season, we could probably be in the relegation zone. Apparently, Ramsdale only made 1 save. Two corners to their 3. 11 fouls committed to their 12. Four shots off target to their 6. They had 5 shots from outside the box to our 1. An offside each. Two yellow cards to their 4. They had a clearance off the line. I can't even remember that. I think the game was that boring that it was. Can't remember much out of it. Bournemouth deserve European football right now. Julie, welcome in. Eddie Howe needs to fuck off. Language. Not a good one though. None of my teams won today. I hate days like this. So that's how we lined up. I'm surprised Miley managed to play the full game yet again for the second week in a row after coming back from an injury. Hi.
Makes you wonder as well why didn't even Tino off into the hole because he's gone down.
I don't even know why. Why Hall was taken off at half time. Apparently, to the commentators, it said, "Oh, he got injured at half time as well as Tino did." I didn't see nothing wrong with Hall. And why bring Byrne on at left back when you had Alex Murphy sitting there ready? House rating, get the fuck out of my club. Spuds in the doo-doo, that's something, I guess. Lewis Hall coming off at half time as well. Yeah, exactly. Chivers has an echo.
When you put like there's an echo. When you go back one, it's fine. I don't know how.
Weird.
Let's say it's fine now.
Weird. I'm not hearing no echo. I'm hearing your clock, but I'm not hearing no echo.
Yeah. Tony said he might pop on. He's just sent a voice note, so he might pop on.
Q. I thought Mason would have been home by now.
And maybe we say Caitlin if she's over. I'll message him and see where he is.
You can hear each word 3 times. I'm not hearing no echo at all. Dan Burn at left back simply does not work at all. We've seen that many times over the past couple of seasons. He cannot play left back.
And yet he still gets beaten in the air for a header to stop the goal.
Even he could have equalised with his from the corner. He just lofted it straight over.
Mason's still in town because it's Lawrence's birthday, isn't he? So he's out with Lawrence.
Or is that just his excuse?
Maybe Caitlin's come over. It's not going to go.
I'm just going to give him a blowy to make him feel better.
All right, we've got to do something, haven't we? Back in a sec, I'm just going to get a drink, okay?
Cool. Oh dear. So the other results was a 0-0 draw for Brentford v Fulham. I watched that game, the afternoon kickoff. It was a really boring game. That was a really, really boring game. Leeds have beat Wolves. Justin, Okafor and Calvert-Lewin with the goals in that game. We lost to Bournemouth. Spurs have drawn with Brighton. Goals coming from Pedro Porro and Xavi Simons for Spurs, and Mitoma and Aruta for Brighton. Then the final game today will be Chelsea Man United. That kicks off in about 20 minutes. Archer wearing the chicken run uniform last night's show versus Mackham's in disguise. Mason was last seen chasing the ice cream man, asking for a 69 with extra flake. Well, you know where that flake was being inserted. Now it decides to get dark. I'll put the ring light on. I'm still stuck for words for what to say about this fucking game. The season's over. For me, the season's over. I mean, if you haven't already noticed, bloody censor thing on the camera, haven't already noticed the background. I'm fully out. I don't want him here no more. I know the owners are saying, keep him until the rest of the season, but surely they saw you had images. There was an image of Hopkinson and Ross Wilson together, and they both did not look happy. And we've heard nothing from the owners. Where's the communication? Nothing coming from any of them. Someone needs to come out and just release a statement tonight and just say we've come to the decision. It's time for the determination. I wish termination of Eddie Howe's contract. That's what I want to be seeing. He's kind of got his fucking McFlurry. Howe saying he is hurt hearing the fans' frustration. I got the score prediction right. I would say lose 2-1. I said 2-0, so I was only one goal out.
Well, I did say 4-0.
Probably it could have been how early we conceded. No point keeping Howe to the end of the season. I mean, what, 5 games to go? Just get some sort of short-term managerial bounce, just to get something, get some positivity into for the end of the season. Leeds to leave now. It's not good enough. Like I said, 700 million, nearly £750 million spent, and he's replicating what he done when he first came. We've already got 15 losses. It's terrible. We're going backwards. If we're going to win the Premier League in 2030, do we need to go? Oh, do they actually mean the Championship League? We've won that twice. It's a 4-0 loss. I said 3-0 win. I was 3-0 win.
You must have had a lot of pop yesterday, Trevor, I think.
I said 2-1. I was right. What McFlurry have you got there?
Well, you know, it's cream egg.
They're even still doing them. They're not even doing them back down my way. They've stopped doing it.
I'm still doing it. So we're doing it at Christmas, yeah, man.
That hope of us winning the 2030 Premier League is going to take miracles. I'm just deflated now until we get a new manager in. Philip loves the cream egg McFlurry too. Not a fan of cream eggs. I find them really sickly.
Oh, they're really nice. Do you know what I found again that they did as well? They did that lap of honour at the end. What are they doing that for when they've got beat?
What's the point of that when the stadium are pretty much emptied out?
Oh, anyone there?
It's so Howe can absorb all the hate towards him so it can make him better. See that Spurs drew 2-2 in the end. That helps you out. Not really. It gives them a point, so it makes us a point less. Towards relegation, we were 12 points off. Now we're only 11 points. Been years since I had a McFlurry. Can't remember the last one I had. I think it was like a strawberry cheesecake one I had. It's the lap of dishonour, in my opinion. Better than 3 points. I would rather have them had no points.
God, my one of my mates on Facebook's just put Eddie Howe's back. I'm like, oh, mate, honest to God.
For fuck's sake.
Man, honestly, mean, really, what are people doing, man?
How can you still be Eddie in after that? 8 times now we've played Bournemouth. And we've not even won a single one of those.
They have took 4 points off of this season. Sunderland have took 6. Brentford 6. Arsenal will probably take 6 off though. West Ham might. I would be Fulham in the last minute. There's only really Forest, and that's it. That would do a double over this season. Forest and Burnley.
Forest is going to be a tough game.
Mm-hmm. They've got fight in them and we've got nothing.
So many deluded people. Who on earth is Eddie in apart from the Julie Twitter brigade who love Eddie Howe and not Newcastle?
I believe you and me, there's still some whoppers out there.
Yeah, Julie, you wanted Eddie in and everything. You know, you just love it. You love Eddie Howe. Look where we are sitting on the table, 14th place, just not good enough this season. You just get that feeling if Artemada was still being played as a striker like he was at the start of the season, he could be well into double figures in goals.
Well, that's it. You had him as a striker, took him out of the team, he's brought back in the team as a midfielder. Could you imagine if back in the day Kevin Keegan went to Alan Shearer? David Batty's injured, mate. Do you want to go and sit at midfield? That's the same thing. Can you imagine?
God. Probably wouldn't mind Shah as the next manager. I'll take anyone with a fucking brain to be the next manager. I'll take the dead pigeon that was at St James's Park for a good few weeks or months or however long it was in there for.
Well, I think it's gone now, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Hopkinson, Wilson, we're watching. They must have heard the boss. I mean, like I said, the camera did pan over to them, and you just see them both. They both didn't look all that happy.
No.
Saudis, PIF, Wilson surely need to pull their finger out, make the critical decision if we are to truly be a more successful club in the future. Shah wants to be director of football, not a manager. But isn't Shah on the on the board of his hometown club?
I think he's going back there, isn't he?
Yeah. Hopkinson has to be ruthless also.
I see Mason just messages going, I should say I'll fit birds out.
Long head dudes.
He must be down the powerhouse. He's in Pop World. I laugh as well how he big Johan Risser up yesterday. He didn't play him at all today.
Yeah, he's just still on the bench. So I need time to train these players. I haven't had that long to train them. Visser's, I have full trust in Visser. Yeah,
He's looked the best he has since he signed for her. But yeah, I'll not play him.
Those fit birds are their reflections in the pub window.
Mason might also be the cat and dog shot. That's why he says the fit birds are.
I was also wearing our home kit from this season today, same as you. I mean, I got the home kit. I got the cursed green away kit.
I think all the kits are cursed at the minute because we can't win any of them.
Pretty much.
But yep, it's time for a change.
Oh, definitely time for change. It needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Oh, God, Mason, man. Pete's put his family action out. You should see what Mason's wearing, man.
Did he get his ass out again?
I haven't seen that bit yet. I'm hopeful not.
When asked about the questions on his future.
I listened to the press conference on Friday. There was a lot of questions aimed at you and your future and all sorts of things. Do you understand why that noise is beginning to emanate?
Yeah, of course. I think when you lose games for this football club, there's always going to be noise. It's that kind of media attention on the club because it's such a huge global fan base, and you understand that you're in the business to win, and certainly I feel all the frustrations of everybody else. Obviously that's disappointing when you're not delivering what you want for your supporters, and that really hurts. I think that's the ultimate disappointment really, when you feel like you're letting people down who come here, support the team and give everything for us. I thought they were very good today, the support for the team, for everyone connected with the team. Yeah, no criticisms there, and also no criticisms if they're directly critical of us, because I think we have to, that's the game we're in and we have to accept it.
I listened to the press conference on
Shocking. It's quite a load of waffle. Speaking more waffle than Captain Birdseye.
All right, Eddie out. Everyone is. Huxton's job in the summer is going to be hard trying to convince players to come to a relegation club. Seeing his face makes me angry. Look at his face. Here comes the excuses. Same old shite out of his Bournemouth supporting mouth.
Do you remember last season, like when we were playing Arsenal all the time and we were beating them, and Arteta was coming out with stupid excuses? That's what he's doing now. He's deluding himself.
The ball was too round. The grass was too dry. Eddie Howe waited 7 seconds before answering the question. You spoke yesterday about your fire being as strong as ever. Do the players have the same fire inside of them still? Yes, I'm hesitating because I'm speaking on behalf of other people, and that's very difficult to do. I believe they do. From what I see in the training ground, I don't see any sense of poor attitude or poor commitment to their work. Of course, we all need to give more. The players need to give more, and I need to give more to turn these results around.
Yeah, he's just trying to. I don't know. I just wish someone would have the balls at this club to like take responsibility for something and just say, "Listen, Eddie, you've took us as far as you can. Go, we'll just do it now."
Says he believes he's the man for the job, yet he also came out and said that if he wasn't fit enough to take us any further, he'd walk away.
You can't take us. We're 14th in the league. How can he take us any further? We've had so many opportunities to do something here, and they just haven't. I've got the Chelsea Man U game on as well.
Aye, so have I.
This is literally what's happening at the minute has happened pretty much since the Sunderland away game where he called Bruno a liar. Since then, it's just started to unravel every week.
I fucking hate Arteta, but at the moment, if you offered me either Howe or Arteta, I'd pick Arteta over Howe.
Yeah.
Bye.
But like, are PAF not getting rid of him because they're waiting to the end of the season, or have they got nobody else lined up at the minute? I don't know. I would love to know what the answer is because doesn't seem to be anything.
Well, apparently, unseen Hopkinson's reaction after he hears NUFC boos around the stadium.
But I tell you what, Hopkinson, instead of fucking doing stuff, do some actions because actions speak louder than words. You've literally come out, all you've done since you've been here is words. That's it, no actions.
Hey, Pete. Howe's leadership group call backfires. Voltemada chants fall on deaf ears. Dreadful Bournemouth record continues. Premier League picture looks bleak.
Do you know how shit Sky Sports are, right? They've put as the headline for today's match losing, Newcastle's European hopes take another hit. What? Like, come on!
What European hopes? There is no European hopes.
There's more chance Bournemouth getting in Europe than us.
Our season's over. That's what the camera panned to.
But like they do it. Let's see some action then instead of having sitting there with arms folded. You've got the power to do it. They can't seriously be watching that thinking in 4 years' time we're going to win the Premier League. Seriously, they cannot be.
I'd like to know how they plan on doing that.
Unless they know something we don't, i.e. 19 other teams are going to defect to a different league.
It's Ipswich Middlesbrough, proper massive game in the Championship tomorrow. Hey Pete, the two Herberts.
I'm falling out of fucking love with football the way we're playing.
It's depressing. It's enough to give you depression.
It's just boring, shite, boring, shite. And all I say is us yet again, just bottling everything we do. We're just bottle jobs. That's all I want to know.
Trips was interviewed after the game. He replies, "We're so disappointed and frustrated, especially with how we conceded that second goal. As a senior player, I'll take any criticism that comes my way. We've been a real force at home in recent seasons, but we've fallen short this year. We have to start getting wins and fast. We're hurting in the dressing room right now, and we understand the supporters, but we have to stick together." How can you be disappointed with how you conceded that second goal? You completely left him wide open.
Huh.
It's depressing. Roma are losing too. I think I need a beer or 10.
Come be asked with fucking Roma, like, Jesus, what?
Yeah, you had a season ticket holder going or driving straight past us to go to Scotland.
Go to Scotland and he's going to Merseyside derby tomorrow, the prick.
In hospitality.
John Sinclair, if anyone's wondering who it is. Bad cough there. John Sinclair. There would have been one seat empty today, or some woman, random top, would have been sitting in it. John Sinclair. Oh, sorry. Coughs just suddenly come on. Yeah, so I went to Scotland. I watched the match now. I drove past Newcastle, even though you've got to go on the one which can take you to Newcastle as well.
Once again, I can't see us getting a win. The last games of the season. Well, we've got Arsenal next week. That's a loss.
It's not gonna be a loss. It's gonna be a fucking bareback fucking shagging up the arse. That it's gonna be basically Caitlin and Mason. That's what. If that ever happened, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be something like it's Saturday night, isn't it? Let's kick off. Like it's a 5:30 kick-off, isn't it?
Is yeah, 5:30.
What a way to end your weekend, eh? Oh, we'll put Newcastle on. Fuck, Newcastle Arsenal. Watch a fucking gangbang take place before Warshed. If you understand what a gangbang is, watch the game.
And to make it even worse, you've also got Tottenham having a chance of getting 3 points because they play Wolves as well.
Oh, well, they're guaranteed to get 3 points. Where's that, Wolves?
It's at Molyneux, yeah.
Well, no one there. That Wolves will probably beat them. Who are Leeds playing?
They're not playing your rear end. That's what.
I hope no one heard that. I was hoping they would hear that.
Leeds are not playing.
Oh,
Leeds are playing Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-final on Sunday.
Right. Oh no, Leeds not playing Wednesday night then.
They're playing. They're playing Bournemouth.
Oh god, they'll probably fucking beat Bournemouth. That Bournemouth as well.
Aye.
They'll probably fucking win. Trevor, it'll be worse than 3-0 because they will absolutely want to fucking because the way the league's going, it could come down to goal difference this season, so they'll want as many goals as they can against us.
Uh, 14 points like Billy Trey I had from the last 7 games. I would be happy with anything right now. If we don't turn up against Arsenal, I only get a 3-0 defeat result, just saying. Or Newcastle should sack Eddie Howe tonight, and Xabi Alonso appointed as manager of Newcastle.
Well, now that's not going to happen.
There's your 8 results.
Rubbish.
Draw, loss, draw, loss, draw, loss.
Embarrassing. Like, you can't beat them. We can't be allowed. I'm fair.
Depressing sight. Sooner it's over and done with, the better. He needs gone. No worries, Philip. Catch you later. Apparently, Eddie Howe has been held back at St James's Park after his press conference. David Hopkinson and Ross Wilson have also stayed behind.
Who said that?
Someone called NUFC Will.
Well, why is it not being said?
Aye, why has it not been said? It starts off with exclusive.
And why have they not done out about it? Why have they not got rid of him?
Dion Dublin, I've got no worries with Eddie Howe at all. I am confident Eddie Howe can turn things around for Newcastle United.
He should stick to fucking selling houses or whatever he fucking does on BBC One. And fucking hell.
Homes under the hammer.
Aye, bong. Like I said, quick squash. I don't think we'll win another game this season. I don't think we will.
Not with the teams that we've got left over. Brighton would do us over. Arsenal would do us over. Forest, you can't. I doubt would get anything against Forest. Where are we? There we are. Arsenal, Brighton, Forest, West Ham, and then Fulham.
That's how I can't see us picking up that win.
Arsenal loss. Brighton loss. Forest, maybe a draw. If we're lucky. West Ham, maybe a loss. Fulham, maybe a draw. Probably pick up about 2 points out of that.
I don't think we can get that. But we Chelsea players is injured.
Is that Esteval?
I think so.
Yeah, Esteval. He's coming off for Garnacho.
God, Nacho. I thought they only signed him on loan.
No, they got him permanent, haven't they?
Did they? I thought it was a loan deal.
No, it was a permanent deal.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, completed a £40 million transfer.
Watch him probably score.
Brighton were crap against Spurs, but we'll make them look world class as always. Brighton always seem to turn up against us.
Because we don't turn up at all.
And that.
Yeah. I think True Geordie's put something out on X.
He's put a status out.
I'll have a quick look at it. See, Luke Edwards was wanking, what do you call it, back. Was wanking Howay earlier. Twat.
So was Craig Hope all throughout the game.
Okay, they just don't even get them, me, like. I don't think I get that big news, Trevor.
If only, Trev.
I seen it in Blythe Town scored a goal today, right? And the player that scored's got to call Adam Johnson. It says goal Adam Johnson. I just think, oh no, that just doesn't sound right.
Change your name.
I mean, yeah, it's just isn't it? It just says, is it AJ goal AJ, and then the picture says goal Adam Johnson. I just think, oh no. Nah. I've just seen Newcastle Fans TV put the post out of what Eddie said afterwards, and someone's put unpopular opinion, but ages is another year, and then someone's put not unpopular, idiotic. I don't know what people are saying. I really don't.
Well, apparently Baz is still
Oh, guys,
fully Eddie in.
that fucking shagger. He's probably still shoving kickouts up his fucking arse, him. I mean, come on. He's going on because he's won more games than Keegan. That honestly, you can't compare the two. You can't compare Keegan and Eddie Howe in the same sentence. You just can't. Look at the teams 30 years ago compared to now. The Premier League was a lot harder than what it was now. It wasn't just a one-team league. In a minute, it feels like there's two teams dominate. It wasn't a two-team league back then. You come in a case back then, there was Arsenal, Man U, us, Liverpool, Chelsea to an extent, but now there's only two teams that can win it. That's the way it goes, it's Man City and Arsenal. Well, I mean, Liverpool went last year, but that's just because, well, now why that happened, because they're a good team, but...
Oh, they still had Klopp's team now.
Once he's dismantled it this season, hasn't got new.
And Craig Hope puts out, here's the good news for Newcastle. They only have 5 games left to play. Here's the bad news left. There's still 5 games to play.
Yeah. It's not really good or bad news. It's just, oh, fucking hell. Well, 5 games left of shit.
How is bottom half after spending 745 million? No criticism from Craig Hope, just sympathy from Puke Edwards. It shouldn't even be a debate from Pete Graves. 8 losses in the last 11 games, 5 losses in the last 6 home games, 1 clean sheet in the last 19 games, 7 conceded at the Nou Camp, most conceded 75 minute goals until the end, 16. 2 unforgivable losses to Sunderland.
It's just shit, man, but people still somehow think you defend them. Makes no sense. But yeah, people will still make the excuse for him. They'll still say, "Oh, he's the right man." Fuck, honestly.
Oh, I think everything that needs to be said has been said.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else is coming on.
Yeah, it must be Alan Florence's birthday.
Aye. So, I'll just call it on that one.
I mean, we'll probably be having another chat at 7:30 next Saturday.
Most likely.
I mean, I'm way up to Scotland working on Monday for a couple of weeks, like. But I'm coming back on Friday, so I'll obviously be back on the Saturday.
Back for another depressing defeat.
Yep. Another same old shite.
Well, I'll call it on that one then.
Right.
I shall catch you later.
Laters.
Right, there we go, guys. I know it's been a lot of dead air there, but what can you say? It's depressing. It really is depressing. 8 games against I was going to say Barcelona then, I wish. 8 games against Bournemouth and not a single win in any of them since Eddie Howe's taken charge. Again, you can go back and watch the Bournemouth preview. And as this thumbnail says, I told you so. I knew we was going to lose. I said I will always be honest on this channel. I will look at the stats and be honest. I'm not going to always say win, 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 win. I'll show you the stats. I'll give my honest opinions. I gave you my honest opinion in the preview on Thursday, and I said we will lose this game. we lost this game and we didn't turn up. Apparently, there's rumours that Eddie Howe has been told to stay behind, and Hopkinson and Ross Wilson have also been told to stay behind. How true it is, we don't know if it's true or whether it's fake, but that's what's being said. But we'll call it on that one. Do hit a thumbs up on the video. Like I said, I know it's a lot of dead air on this one, so I do apologise for that. Subscribe if you're new. Hit notification bell as well so you don't miss any future videos. I'll probably try and put a short out or something during the week. Otherwise, you will catch me on Thursday for the Arsenal preview. Yay! That's going to be fun to do, isn't it? Yeah, you'll catch me on Thursday live to do the Arsenal preview. Like I said, maybe do a short during the week on something, if I can think of anything, or to announce that Eddie Howe's finally been sacked. Wishful thinking, but you never know, it could happen. But yeah, by all means, do share the videos around as well to hopefully bring others to come and watch these and let the channel grow. Probably not share this one. Yes, like I said, a lot of dead air. So maybe share the other Rage one that seemed to have done well, or the Rage before that done even better with 1.7k views. Oh, if only those 1.7k people would actually subbed, I'll be a millionaire. I wish. Look forward to seeing you breaking the news later. Fingers crossed Eddie Howe out. I wish. If it does, I'll probably be having a party. Thanks for the show. As always, much appreciated. No worries. Always aim to try and please. But it's been quite a depressing one tonight. And me. Great show. Thanks a lot, David. But yeah, like I said, do hit thumbs up. Do subscribe if you're new. Depressing day again. Eddie Howe needs to go. Like it or not, he needs to go. Yeah, the call has to be made. I was starting to possibly think, give him till the end of the season and let him go in the summer, but I want him gone now. I want him out the door. I admire your honesty. I mean, you get fans, you get channels that will always say, no matter who you're facing, whether it's Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Man United, Man City, Liverpool, they're always going to say win, 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 win. I'm not one of those fans. I'm a huge Newcastle United fan. I would love us to win every single game. I honestly would. But I show you the stats that I get, and I give you my honest opinion on it. If I think we're not going to win, I will say we will lose. If I think we are going to win, I will say we will win. I will be totally honest with you. I will tell you what I personally think. And in the Bournemouth preview, I said I don't see us winning. I said I have us to lose 2-0. We lost 2-1. We done one better than my prediction, but I said we will lose. We never turn up against Bournemouth, and we still didn't. And I'm probably already going to say right now that we ain't beating Arsenal. Not on this form. 8 losses in the last... What was it? 8 losses in the last 5? 8 losses in the last 6? No, 8 losses in the last 11 games. 6 losses in the last 5 at home. Relegation for me, if you ask me. 15 league defeats this season. Exactly the same amount of defeats he had in his first season with us. £750 million spent. And we're back to how we were at the beginning. And you think he's still right to do the rebuild after he spent near enough £1 billion on us? Honestly, I do say you need to give your heads a wobble, but, everyone's got their right to their own opinion. If you're still Eddie Howe in, then, we're never going to be friends. But he needs to go. I'm sorry. Change needs to happen. But, yeah, we'll leave it there. like I said, might do a short during the week, depending on what happens. If anything happens between now and Thursday. Otherwise, be back on Thursday for the match preview for Arsenal. It'll probably be around 9 o'clock because I will be back to work next week. So if you're on X, then just drop us a follow on there and I'll drop you a follow back. And on Instagram too, all at howaymags.com, Howay Mags TV on Insta and on X, and that will, well, you'll be able to see when the next show is going to be and what time it's going to be live. But unless you're also hitting the notification bell, you should also get informed about that, so you ain't got to worry about that. But guys, try and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm not. You're probably not. But don't drain your sorrows too much. Be good. Behave. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, we're supposed to be Newcastle United. We're very much Newcastle dismantled. But hey ho, we go again next week. Arsenal away. Catch you later.